Welcome back to the Awesome Physio YouTube channel. Today we are going to be demonstrating how to use a massager gun on your forearms. So it's very common that we get a lot of tightness around the forearms, particularly if we're working at a desk or if you're doing a lot of weightlifting. It can get really tight around this area. So I'm going to be demonstrating what I would do to release it. So we're going to be using obviously the massager gun that we spoke about before. We're going to be using the two different heads. So we're going to be using the puffy head to get a wide surface area on the muscle belly, and then we're also going to be using the pointy head to go really specific, particularly down into the forearm, and as we get closer to the tendon attachments, to release deeper into the area. So to start off with our massager gun routine, we're going to use the puffy head, like I said earlier, and we're going to try and get into the muscle bellies. So the two key ones we're going to look at is the lateral side, so the outer side, and the medial side of the arm, and it's really important. So on that lateral side, looking at the extensor and the supinator tendons, and on the flexor side, looking at the pronator and the flexor tendons, so on this side here. So what we're going to do, and like I was saying with the other videos, is start off where it's quite a light amount, because a lot of people are going to have a lot of pain around here, so you want to start off very gentle and build it up over time. So what you're going to do, we're going to start near, so we do the outer one first, where the thumb is up through here. We're going to start on the outer bit, and then we're going to move it down towards the thumb. So again, the idea is you want to go into a straight line and move it down towards your thumb, so you can go very slow, very deep down through here, and we're working our way down. So we're starting on the outer bit first. Good. And once you've done that about 6 to 10 times, going down in a straight line, you can then move on the inner side. So you're going to go down from the inner part of the wrist here down towards the elbow. So really important. So we're relaxing down through. So the reason why I really like using this one first is you can cover more of the muscle belly. So the idea of the massager gun is that you're adding it in addition to mobility and stretching that you've already been doing, and it just works a little bit deeper. So if you're struggling to get a deep enough stretch with normal stretches into the forearm, it's a great way to release through. So again, you want to aim for about 6 to 10 movements down, again going from wrist down to the elbow. So really important that we cover the whole muscle belly. If we turn the hand slightly, you can see that you can come in a little bit more, so more to that inner part. So again, 6 to 10 reps down through here. So lovely, slow and controlled. For some people this might be just enough, you can feel the pressure releasing. Other people, you would need to add up the speed and the resistance obviously of the Theragun, so you want to put it up a little bit more. But for now, I'm using approximately 2 to 3 at the moment with the massager gun. And that feels plenty because I can feel it down obviously into the fingers. Obviously where you're pulling the muscle belly, you're going to feel it into the tendons as well. So really important to get that all moving. Once you've done that, you're going to swap it over. So you're going to go again for the really specific pointy one. And the reason why is if we've got a lot of tenderness and tightness in the forearm, it's really common that we have really specific points of tenderness. So yes, we're going to turn it on so that we're getting a little bit of movement through there. Again, you want to keep it quite low in terms of the resistance, because what we're going to do is, there's a little bit here that's quite tender, is you're going to find the point and then you're going to hold it. So you're going to hold it on that point. And again, you can come down, you're going to find the point and hold it on there. And it will feel like a nice pain normally is what you find, because you find that it gets the point and then you hold the pressure. So you'll find that probably one side is a little bit tighter. It's very common if we're going to that brachioradialis muscle on the outer part of the forearm, that's a little bit tender. So always split it into two. Do the lateral side, the outer side first. Find the tender points, hold the pressure still, and what you should feel like, it's an 8 out of 10 in terms of soreness. It should drop right down and then it relaxes, and then move on to the medial side. So again, if we know there's a little one in there, which I can definitely feel go down to my little finger, flexor carpi ulnaris, so we're going to hold that there and then just allow that to relax. Again, you'll find another little bit probably in there, and you'll find that tender point. You're going to hold it, add the pressure until it's about an 8 out of 10. You're going to hold that pressure still until it relaxes, and then relaxing down there. So really quick, easy, simple routine to do. You can add it at the end of the day. I always think with habits, you want to layer it so that you're doing it with stuff that you already do. So if you leave it by the sofa at the end of the day after a long day, you can literally pick it up and use it onto the forearm. And what's really, really important, as we said earlier when we started the video, is that you are adding it in with your normal stretches and mobility that you would do for the forearm, which we've covered in other videos.